let myself be tricked like this.
Oh god. Oh god. Why is it all red? Pull up. Girl, I'm not driving. What is that? Is that the Statue of Liberty? Hey, Turk, welcome to More Nobody Wants to Die.
You idiot. It says that they're fucking with you. Remember that already.
What am I doing? Girl, am I on the ground level? I thought we don't go the slum. Yeah, girl, there ain't no water here anymore.
More or less where she lived, not how she lived. I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
Sarah's here?
Sarah needs electricity. And lots of it. These converters look new. Let's see.
We're just gonna cruise on down, ain't we? Yeah, last part we were having fun with the stranger. Oh, look at my shirt. Let me show you my shirt first. I was inspired from the last part. Okay.
These cables come out of the converter. Sarah, where are you?
Oh, there's a bar. Whoa. What was that?
Even from here, you can smell the deadly stench of the slums. How can you live here?
I don't know if we live much better there, James.
Electric current powers up the antenna. It must be operational. Sarah needs to communicate somehow.
Oh look, there's Lady Liberty's head. Is it safe to park my car here? Oh yes, just shine my headlights in people's windows.
Lady Liberty, down in the dirt. At least she stayed right here with her people. No one else did.
Sure, antenna cables. Ah, I'm stuck. Oh my god, I'm on some. Okay. I thought I glitched.
Draws the most of it.
Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna go find Miss Sarah's house. Coffee is life.
It has to be here. I hope I'm not too late. Sarah?
We're just kicking down doors now, aren't we, James? And that
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose. And had been drunk already for a week.
we know that. That was short. Okay, moving on. Moving on. I guess if I had to load the area. Girl, my flashlight still don't work. Yeah, because isn't it right stick? Unless my right stick is broken, that'd be unfortunate. Now it's clicking. Go away.
This place?
I'm not sure we want to know. Oh, God. That scared me so bad. My heart jumped out of my body. Whenever I get scared, it gives me this go, rah! And then I like jump. I don't like, I feel like the times I've been like the most scared, like where you feel like your body jump, your soul jumps out of your body, is the times I'm the most still. And then when I go like, ah, or whatever, it's not like I'm not scared, but Jesus. I don't like this. If there's mannequins here, girl, did I set up for mannequins? Oh, God. Oh, no. Ooh, bad way. We're having a bad time.
The fuck?
Ugh. I don't like none of this. Is there gonna be more around? Oh, look, my flashlight works now. Go, Jesus. I don't like none of this. Silent Hill traumatized me. Is this not even her house? Am I in the strangers? Oh God. That one jumps out and grabs me. Okay, there's a head. Hello. There's a hand. Oh God. Someone's moving around. There's like 100 mannequins I have to go through. Ah! What is that? Can I not touch that? What is that? Oh God.
What the hell?
Oh! 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 Did I get shot?
Target.
I knew! Girl!
Give it up! You're trapped! Funny. You're the one bleeding. You get one fucking chance. One!
Great. Just show yourself.
Eat lead, asshole.
Oh! Oh! I did it! Oh! It gave me the icon so not quick. Am I dead? Do I gotta redo it again?
James, can you hear me?
Girl, is that her in my ear?
What the fuck?
Okay. Cool it now. It's me, Sarah. We're good. Just relax.
Sarah, you look...
If I knew he was gonna say that, I wouldn't have said it.
Back at ya. You're goddamn lucky I missed. I thought some junkie broke into my house. I'm almost finished stitching you up.
Could you almost finish faster?
How'd you find me?
You know I'm a detective, right?
I didn't think anyone would bother trying to find me.
Ow, 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 ow.
Stay still. Why did you come here?
When we lost contact, I thought he got you.
So that's why you busted in here like a psycho on a hunch?
A little more than a hunch.
Meaning?
I have some questions, too. One, actually. You should be in your first shell. A comfortable and efficient one. What the hell have you gotten yourself into? And you're smoking, too.
There's an oxygen
Someone's
tank
fallen
right behind
into
you.
bad company.
This body must have been through half a century of addiction. It'll drop dead before I get used to it.
You're in your 30s, right?
29.
My bad.
My family thinks I'm away. I got the best synthesizer, remote work equipment. I didn't have to explain myself to anyone. And then fucking James Kara had to waltz in here and ruin everything.
I'm sorry?
I'm good at that. So what have you gotten yourself into?
It's a long story and complicated.
Good thing I'm a professional at complicated stories. Talk.
I didn't want to, but I had no choice. I did something sketchy. But otherwise...
It's all right. You can trust me.
Okay. I rented my body on the black market.
Sarah, what was your motive?
Motive? Seriously?
I'm not judging. I just...
What is this, an interrogation? No, fuck you.
I said the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Old museum. All right, Sarah, how we living? How we living, girl? Frozen Memories, research by an independent scientist and social activist B. Chalmers, proves that memory disorder increase in proportion to each year spent in the memory bank. CTC Director George Boyle declined to comment. Unofficial sources say authorities have initiated proceedings against Chalmers? Yeah, whatever. Fearing censorship, What's-His-Face is publishing his research in our newspaper, Identity at Risk. Professor R. Profit and D. Sinburn argue that Icarite transplantation does not guarantee continuity of identity. Wow. The Icarite rebuilds a functional organization specific to the functioning of each individual in a new body, recreating it only to the extent that the new biological environment allows it. This is why synchronization is so difficult for some people. That makes sense. Dreaming Icarites. What? Memory banks scanned by an activist group that wishes to remain anonymous show traces of frozen Icarite activity. Does this mean that even disassembled bodies Icarite can feel or think? Can they dream? I don't like none of that. Nope. Ooh.
Those mushrooms are funny.
Ayo, it's something living. All I got is a baby tree. But a very cute little baby tree. What's this?
2071, Green Bank. Acid rain.
Oh, is there a museum at the bottom of on Liberty Island? I don't know. I haven't been. Oh, I've been in New York how many times?
What fucking emotions management issues?
I think right there, James. James Cara, tips for corroboration. Not to mention the wife. Don't argue, distract him. He abuses alcohol. The problem of emotional management. That's funny, that's my file. That's all it says. Oh. She's... This is from... the bar, ain't it? I don't know what that 5 is. Yeah, this is all interesting. Hello, computer. Alright, this is all... Okay, that's all it does. Okay, we'll go investigate. Oh, she likes mannequins and I don't like that.
Living museums. In response to the continuing needs of the populace, the government has taken steps to save our planet's natural heritage. Selected rural nature parks will become living museums. They will become a refuge for all endangered species of fauna and flora.
Uh-huh. I'm sure of it.
What an eyesore.
Yeah, girl.
Say anything?
No, nothing. Lovely sculptures.
2057, bioresurrection. Scientists have painstakingly developed a formula of plant nutrients, which can resurrect any plant, even with the smallest amount of sunlight. Soon, living museums will bloom again.
You shouldn't mess with nature like that. Look what we've done. Practical guide to sculpture. Traditional methods. Sculpture. Price $20. I mean, pretty decent for a book these days, right? What's up with the rooster drawings? Do they have any meaning at all? Artisan. 10 secrets of recycled art. We love sustainability. Yes. $400 for a chair? Oof, I don't know about that. I've never had to pay for a chair before. Actually, the one I'm sitting on right now, which is just from Walmart. Best quality art supplies. Okay. All right, let's get to yapping. Where's the pop-up at? Oh.
What are these figurines?
They're memories. I've read that after an Icarite transplant, especially an illegal one, some can be lost. That one's the most valuable.
Oh, God.
One night, when the acid rain was bad, Taylor and I hid upstairs, where you came in. And back then, it was just a
This is
3 foot hole
terrifying but
and
cool.
a wall of rubble. Instead of sitting in the cold with her teeth chattering like any normal person, Taylor started fiddling with the flashlight. And then something flashed in the pile of rubble, so we started digging. And we dug until we unearthed this little Statue of Liberty figurine. It was beaten up, but looked valuable. And we fenced it right away. And we came back here hoping to find more.
Who's Taylor?
Greatest treasure in this stuff. We found out there used to be a museum here. So we dug more. Day after day, till our hands were bloody. We kept digging for normal people. Portrait of misery. Desperation. But for Taylor, we were adventurers on a fucking treasure hunt. We glued, fixed, and sold everything we found. Would you believe we excavated this whole place like a pair of underage slum archaeologists?
Must have taken a while.
Almost 5 years, but it was our livelihood. We were dirt poor and surrounded by dirt, but we felt rich. At least until Taylor tricked me.
Oh.
8 years ago, give or take a few days.
Sister?
No. We were in love.
Oh.
I remember exactly when she tricked me, because it was when I turned 21. For subscription. And Taylor paid for it for me. She did it behind my fucking back.
That's bad. What am I missing?
After a month, her subscription expired. And we were broke. There was no one to help her. She wound up in the bank. And the body went to auction. And that's why I have to get her out. No matter what it takes. You're the detective. Now you know my motive.
No, don't look at me.
Damn it. Got any ambrosia anywhere? Anything higher octane?
I'll pour us something. Or you can also help yourself to ambrosia in the bedroom.
Girl, we need something quick. Synchronization, the key to happiness. We have already discovered the key to eternal life. Now it's time for the key to eternal happiness. It's the book you're hoping for. Yeah, right. Jane Salma. Oh! An expert in psychology and psychiatry, whose famous statement, synchronization is all that really matters, reveals the secrets to deepening the synchronization process and achieving eternal happiness. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything good for us.
Beginning of the month.
Jane? Why does she have Jane's blood test? Ah, oh, so like you stay in the memory bank. Okay. The last chicken. Oh! Oh, this is amazing. Oh my god, I'm in love. Oh, who had the glowy stars on their ceiling when they were a kid, or on their walls? A little foreclosed? Dario, Max, Peter. My last will, Max, Peter, Dario, you deserve answers, lots of them, but first you deserve an apology. I lied to you. I haven't gone anywhere. I tried everything to get Taylor out. I didn't want you involved because it was too dangerous. The fact that you're reading this is proof. I'm sorry I left you. Sorry I didn't say anything, and sorry I didn't make it. I only ask one thing, and I've thought about it carefully. If I can't live without Taylor, I want to dream with her. I believe we'll dream together in the bank. Don't pull me out. Love, Sarah. Yes, I sorted everything for you. The items are below, marked with your names. Everything else can be thrown away or sold and divided equally.
I remember it. This is older than me.
Chicken Justice. 20 bucks for a comic? Girl. The last of his kind. He fights for a better world. When darkness falls, he dons a mask and dispenses justice. He crows each dawn with a pure heart, knowing he's protected the streets of the city. Add-on, solve puzzles and some of the Chicken of Justice. Are you worthy to become his assistant? Cute. So, I'm assuming these are kids. Right? Taylor, the last chicken. Together atop like a happy family. It seems like it doesn't necessarily make me happy to see. Look at this rate, yeah. Read all that.
James, aren't you afraid your memories will eventually fade away?
Lucky me. Mine don't fade. They haunt me. More literally than I'd like.
You must have some good ones. At least one.
We're at the movies, and Rachel tries to convince me it's a crime flick she's already seen. They were all the same to her. And of course, she's teasing me, and I'm trying to watch the fucking movie. Right now, I'd give anything to be sitting there next to her. I'd focus all my attention on her.
Maybe then you wouldn't remember it. Maybe it's the imperfect moments that create the most precious memories.
That's deep.
So how did a slum girl get this job?
Maybe you got yours. I had to work for it.
Points for determination. Must not have been easy for you.
Fortunate combo. I had insomnia and hated wasting my time. I guess that's how I managed to pass all the exams.
I don't want to ask though. She's gonna know I'm snooping.
What are we drinking to?
Well, you're the expert. Sit down and make a toast.
Did our department come for Taylor?
Yes.
So why...
Did I join you? Maybe I wanted to take control? Some sort. I decided I was never gonna be powerless like that again. I'm just a liaison, but I already know when and where they move.
Do you know who it was? Which one of us came for Taylor?
It was hard to resist the temptation to check it out.
Wanna get some revenge?
He was so ordinary. A regular agent. To really get justice, I'd have to get revenge on this whole sick fucking system.
Then how about we get revenge on this whole sick fucking system?
Yeah.
Like that's possible.
What if it was?
Wait, what kind of bullshit is that? Are you accusing me of something?
Just curious.
Oh god.
This one room, the bedroom, is totally secure.
It's a slum, but I gotta be able to close my eyes sometimes. It's possible to break in there with enough effort, but I'd have time to be awake and ready.
Not so easy with me, right?
Would you rather end up reconstructing the Icarite?
Yeah, they probably wouldn't bother trying to save me at this point. In the middle of the room was a bunch of files with names.
Can't you respect anyone else's privacy?
I knew it was gonna
said
happen.
none of the siblings knew. If something went wrong, I prepared myself for it.
But what's one have to do with the other?
I sorted things out for them and left a will that made it clear I believed Taylor and I would be in heaven at the bank.
Looks like you covered all the bases. Nice work.
Thanks. I try.
I hope this isn't a tough question. Sarah, how are Max, Dario, and Peter now?
I wasn't talking...
I saw the name on the cabinets. Did they...
Don't worry, they're all alive and doing pretty well. They rented a legal apartment, floor 40. They have better air than here. Bodies wear out slower.
Have you read Chicken of Justice?
There is no way you know this.
The last of his kind. He could give up, but he fights for a better world for the rest of us. A true hero.
Oh, I don't believe it. My brother Dario was crazy about him.
I already like this kid. The chicken is only one step away from detective stories. Bottoms up to honesty. I think we're gonna need it.
Okay.
What are you renting the body for?
Surrogate. For some rich broad. A good one, I hope.
Sarah, please tell me it's not Jane Salma. I found her file.
Calm down. I checked her. I got to her. She had a similar case before, and they couldn't prove anything, even with plenty of evidence.
Damn it.
The arrangement came from me. She had the dough, I had the body with the right biological conditions, plus I could cover for her. That's why I know she's not a suspect.
Okay. I'll trust you. At least I'll try.
Much appreciated.
All right. So you rented your body. Where did you get this one? The current model.
Salma said it was recycled. Give one to me.
No. A recycled body? After what I've seen, that's hard to swallow. They must have put someone on ice for you to get it.
No. Somebody bought a new body, and no one wanted this one.
We can scan the shell and check.
There's no need, really. Let's not.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? You need to see the big picture of what you've gotten yourself into.
James, I have nightmares. Every single fucking night. I see her in them.
Welcome to the club.
Every morning, I wake up from them and Taylor can't. And it haunts me. What if she's trapped there in an endless nightmare?
It's not sleep when you're in the bank. It's nothingness. You don't feel anything.
Like transferring in CTC? I remember what you said. You said you'd rather die than go to the bank.
But for different reasons, remember?
James, I have to save her. Fuck.
Gosh. Sir, you good?
You understand?
I don't want to say the first one.
Tell good from bad. Especially in this fucked up world. But if someone matters to you, you fight. Screw the cost.
I didn't know that was the right decision or not.
Thanks. I guess.
Do you know what I'd give to see Rachel again? Fucking anything.
It's
Thanks
like
for being straight with me.
I don't know
What's your
why
fear?
this game makes me yawn, but Red Dead Redemption also made me yawn like crazy. I don't know why. Should I go make myself a chai? Ooh, I could do that in between recordings. It is like way too late though.
Sarah, we need to start investigating.
Just a minute. Not so fast. One more question. A basic one.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell me why you stormed in here like a lunatic?
I told you. I thought you were in danger.
Based on what? Did something happen when we lost contact?
Mm-hmm. Can you fire up the board here?
No.
We'll do it the old way then. In the meantime, I'll summarize the Red Room for you.
The Red Room?
It's a piece of fucked up history. Better buckle up.
Yeah, girl, better buckle up, alright?
I can't believe all this evidence. You were right from the start.
Seriously? What surprises you most?
That's not what I meant. But the murderer was behind everything from the beginning. Did he take over his body?
Strong assumption. We better go one step at a time.
Now? You're going to get skeptical now?
I just want to sort it out.
Okay. Where do we start?
Taking over the body.
James, I managed to get what was in Green's safe. There were recordings of his synchro tests and a ton of private notes. It's pretty unusual.
Upload.
Girl, oh my god, okay. Even more to deal with. Taking over the body. Do we have any indication that Taylor took control of Green? Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, I did not have that theory. What was the point of a plot that linked Green's case to the Icarus shooting? Green's case to the Icarus shooting. Okay.
I learned this was the plan for the next 100 years. Numerous attempts to save what we have in this system.
And our system isn't perfect? At least for them.
Turns out not to be the case. Apparently, every prediction ended in disaster.
His own transfer machine. I can't even get my shit together after 3.
This explains his problems. They were his own doing.
How do you deal with that kind of desynchro?
And how do you deal with it?
I don't know if I'm the best example.
How did you describe it? That you're losing control of yourself? It's a kind of consciousness erosion. We'll increase the dose of ambrosia and the amount of synchro tests. It should help.
I need something better.
We don't have anything else yet. I'm working on it.
It's one big joke.
Selma sounds familiar, don't you think?
Shit, I thought she was gonna get herself a synthesizer.
Ex Machina. Ooh, great movie. There was no extra body or Icarus in the machine at the time of the shootout, but Green frequently swapped minds. Did he have any problems with it?
Why didn't we have access to these recordings?
They were in the Red Room.
I'll try to get to them.
Huh, I don't think the recordings have to do with anything.
Fucking dumber.
Oh, haven't heard that before. Good to know you still have feelings for them.
They didn't die because of money.
Yeah, they had plenty of it. There had to be another reason.
The four of them were scheming some new taxes and trying to cover their asses. Their death is significant, but taxes don't explain it. There has to be more. What, though?
I'm getting used to the big names of the corpses at our feet. What are they doing there? Apart from the obvious.
Together, they worked on how to calm the riots, how to use the Fourth Estate. Who knows if they would have failed.
Dickheads. Lots of familiar faces, but compared to Green, they're small fry.
It's their mouth that spits out lies that millions eat up.
I still don't get that part of the story. When I think that they really use the...
At least the motherfucker's dead.
I mean, yeah.
Everyone like him deserved it.
For sure, Z's. Okay.
Both died on dates shown on the symbols.
The problem is that Green's date of death was carved long ago.
That is the weird part. Okay, so we still have to collect this and... Okay. Maybe the recorder?
If synchro tests have a positive effect, then maybe there is something that does the opposite. If synchro tests have a positive effect, then maybe there is something that does the opposite.
Uses weakened psyche to influence him. Orphanages. Nope, didn't think so. Okay, let's try and work on the other one. What is it though? The plans? There we go. Green had Kovalev take out players who were symbols of the old order. In Green's final moments, there had to be more to it than just these few guys. Orphanages, Orgori. TV people. No. This one is a little tough to figure out. Okay. Evidence that someone could have used his weakened psyche and influenced him.
There may be no evidence that they made a transfer of consciousness at the time of the incident, but his behavior...
I know, it's damn suspicious. Let's just put it together piece by piece.
Okay, we're done with that. There's not TV people, maybe it's the bigwigs?
You're telling me these are the only people who can deal with the chaos in this city?
Am I? No. But I think that's what Green is trying to tell us.
Do you buy it?
Well, this motherfucker knew corruption and power like no one else. Okay. Whether it was Green's will or someone else was pulling the strings, why did Green have to die?
I see at least three possibilities.
Can you be more specific, Miss Detective?
I'm throwing them in. I think we need to focus.
I am fucking focused.
Yeah. Okay, not the TV people. The orphanages, I'm guessing?
Are you sure?
I was, but I changed my mind.
Oh, okay, no, there's more clues.
The
Okay.
most influential players are more or less dead. Their seats are up for grabs.
True.
Following this lead, Green didn't have to be the only one like that.
Yeah, for sure.
The whole thing may simply have been about tearing the city apart.
What is it? Why did Green have to die? Puppet Master. I think
More
this.
than 300 years of accumulated power and plotting.
No one else could bear it.
I guess not. So if it's not changing of the guard, I think it's Puppet Master then.
Once the king is knocked down, Game's usually over.
Someone's getting better at game metaphors.
I don't even know anymore. I don't know anymore.
Green was the last person who could stop the spreading chaos.
I wonder if his death was a crime of passion, or if it was planned.
The date is just like too weird for it not to be planned. Killing Green was the last straw to destabilize this town, but why now, in the middle of everything, instead of pulling the strings to the bitter end? No? I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna... No? Whoa! The Shorten the World Order takes a plan carried out over decades, but Green died before he finished the job. What was that his doing or the killer's? Which one is pulling the strings? Huh, alright, we did it.
What planning does it take to set up something like that?
I don't know, but we need to figure out who's pulling the strings in all of this.
Girl, we do.
And you? Why'd you become a cop?
Work well under pressure, resistant to stress, ability to assess situations quickly. Only the commander instead of a coach, and the field's a bit bigger.
And that's all?
I believed in justice. And shit like that.
But you don't anymore?
Come on, grow up. Who asks questions like that? Especially after all the shit we've seen. Okay, let's try to draw some conclusions. It all comes down to one question. Could Green really be a puppet?
I thought so, but the more I watch the Red Room and foyer footage, the more I doubt it. Green, the way he gestures and talks to himself, he looks crazy.
Talking to yourself doesn't mean you're crazy.
You know what I mean, when he's waving his arms and hurting himself. But I have no idea what taking over a body would look like. Fuck, I don't know. Which one of them was behind this? Green or the killer?
The more important the decision, the less certain,
We're out of time for mistakes.
I think it's the murderer, right? It makes sense
He's
to
a
me.
murderer. Green's death wouldn't make sense. He must have been influencing for a long time until he finally got him to shoot the other deviants. Damn influential deviants. He took another harvest on Icarus.
And if he's aiming to paralyze the city, to create chaos, so what's his next step?
The motherfucker leaves no trace. The trail's cold.
Why haven't we heard of him before? He's a pro, after all.
Criminals are still in their learning curve when they do their first crimes. They leave more traces behind.
I'll check similar poisoning cases in recent years.
No, poison may have been removed from reports. Check the final death.
Okay, we're getting more into it.
Oh, I think I have something. 2 weeks. No, shit. I was wrong. Forget it.
Sarah, rewind.
No, you can't touch your own case, or reconstruct it, or explain it. You can't defend yourself.
I'm the only one who can.
Oh, the fucking savior of the world. Can't you let go just this once?
You know the answer.
Damn you. Hang on.
I have to... What's this?
A new earpiece. This one shouldn't be so easy to spot.
Ah, thanks.
I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna seriously go do this. Oh god, here we go again. It's a dream.
Rachel!
Same dream.
Rachel!
Same dream.
Looking in the mirror at yourself, sometimes the scariest thing imaginable. But it was time to face myself on my own, without dragging anyone else down.
Well, this is gonna be even shorter than the other ones, but again, I don't want to go and dive into breaking down my own crime scene. No, I do. Never mind. I was gonna end the part. We're gonna keep it together. We're gonna keep her together.
Riots in the city are drawing near the Green Farewell location, Central Park. Everyone in the area is asked to leave the area for their own safety and security, according to the police.
It's getting worse.
Dude, are you there? Hello? This guy looks shady and he's connected. Oh, this guy's a pole. Wait for me. We'll get it sorted together.
Is that my partner?
Who else, genius? The voice of your conscience?
You're not really here. You're just a cocktail of desynchro and memories with a garnish of trauma.
Dude, you really don't get it. Don't do anything or you'll do something stupid. I just entered the initials and Hestia asked, am I satisfied with my work? They're calling from the top about it. This will end worse than usual.
I'll lean on him and get something. I'll find out what happened.
Fine. But what if you don't?
I will. Whatever it takes.
I can't cover your ass if you do this. Jay!
We just received word of gunshots in Central Park. The crowd is panicking.
Farewell to a great man. Over the past few days, more and more of the city has been besieged by protests about the reduction of the age of free subscription. However, Commissioner C. Steiner assures that Central Park will be properly secured during the farewell ceremony. How funny. For the venerable Edward Green, it is the 5th ceremony. Excuse me. Again, I don't know what it is. Some can just make me yawn. I'm not tired. It's just, if you're rendering Red Dead Redemption, you know what I mean. Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. Where were we? It's the first ceremony of this type and of this rank for over a century, so it should be expected that many others will attend in addition to family. Unfortunately, however, only the elite will have access to the ceremony upon presentation of a special previously set invitation. See page 2 for the funeral schedule. The wrath of New York. The citizens of New York will not be silenced this time. They still besiege the streets and demand their rights. The initially peaceful protests slowly turned into riots. There were several casualties with the police, resulting in at least 7 people being taken to the CTC and more than a dozen injured. Some speculate that the destruction of Icarus was one of the first manifestations of opposition to the city's elite over changes to the minimum age for free body subscriptions. Will the police have enough men to guard our streets? At the same time, a significant part of the force is assigned to provide security for Edward Green's farewell ceremony. Read on pages 3 and 4. Acid rain again. Okay. Why do we... Okay. So look at the gun, can't use it. This is all good, right? Yeah. Okay, nothing in the side. Train crash site, West 114th Street.
Heal. The problem with this statement is that there are only 2 kinds of medicine that work. Those with an awful taste and narcotics.
Alright, hopefully we can get this done quickly. I doubt it. The last ones have been taking up some time. So maybe I should have ended the video. Ugh! Do I dare end the video? I just wanted to extend it on a little bit longer, but I know this is gonna be a thing. So now I'm gonna end the video. I feel so bad for teasing. Yeah, I just so sorry. Oh my god. I just don't want to dive into this and this take like 45 minutes to do, you know. So we're gonna end the part here. We're at the train crash site. You know how my parts go. The part right after this will be tomorrow. But yeah, we are here. We are rocking. We are rolling. So yeah, the citizens are not happy with the free body subscription. Age going down, and yeah, Edward Green's funeral. So, and our crash site. This is gonna be trippy. I already know it. But yeah, sorry for keeping it short and sorry for teasing that I was gonna continue on. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to do YouTubey things, like, share, and subscribe, especially if you like it, and it also helps out a small channel like mine tremendously when you do decide to show any ounce of support, and I genuinely appreciate any ounce of support you do decide to share with my channel. So thank you so much for watching. See you at this train crash site tomorrow. Bye.